Sleep apnea
is a serious sleep disorder and it can cause serious health issues. Yes, friends, sometimes we fail to understand the very core of our health issues. It is said that most chronic illnesses begin because the smaller health issues in our life are neglected, or sometimes they are badly treated. Such bad treatments or neglect ultimately translate into major health issues. What begins with mild snoring ultimately develops into sleep apnea. Sleep apnea literally means that you stop breathing during your sleep, at least for some moments, and you literally gasp for air. Modern treatments of sleep apnea is limited to a artificial breathing apparatus, which is known as the CPAP or BiPAP machine. It is not a very happy treatment. No patient is happy to sleep with the machine on. It is very cumbersome. What is the root cause of sleep apnea? The answer is fairly simple and it will surprise you. Before I give you the answer, let us understand one thing very clearly. All of us need to breathe at a minimum level of efficiency. That means we need to breathe in adequate amount of oxygen and energy into our system. And most of us have forgotten how to breathe. Our breathing becomes shallow and we don't realize it, but we feel tired all the time. And when we feel tired because of lack of oxygen, because of inadequate oxygen supply through the day, we tend to breathe in double the quantity at night when we sleep. Just visualize this situation. You are deprived of oxygen and then you suddenly start taking in double oxygen through your breath when you sleep. It is just like somebody is starving and when they see food, they would grab the food and gobble it down. The same thing is happening. You have forgotten how to breathe. You do not take enough oxygen, and then when you sleep in that state, you tend to breathe in double, and that causes the snoring, the friction, because you are taking in more air than it is normally permitted. Slowly, with this erratic pattern, with the bad breathing, shallow breathing, etc., your very breathing center in your brain is damaged. It shuts down, and that is when it develops into the dreaded sleep apnea situation. Modern medicine usually says that there is no pill for this, and it is correct because pill cannot breathe for you. At Freedom Clinics, we treat all conditions naturally. We try to understand what is at the core of your problem, what has gone wrong, what is against nature's laws. That is the fundamental principle of nature's original medicine, which we practice at our clinic. So, what is the solution for sleep apnea? There are three things you can do. First, improve your breathing, activate your breathing center in your brain. Second, correct your diet. Third, take this special decoction, which I will be mentioning at the end of this video. To correct your breathing, you need to learn abdominal breathing, and you will need to practice abdominal breathing for 15 minutes 3 times a day: morning, afternoon, and bedtime. Once you start practicing abdominal breathing, you can improve upon your oxygen intake capacity due to customized breathing techniques that we usually show to our patients. Point number 2, improve your diet, your nutrition. It is very useful to cut down on your oils and fatty food and use cold pressed oil as a dressing for taste rather than cooking your food in oil. That makes a lot of difference. And third, the special decoction which I was mentioning. You will need to take the skin of a banana. Yes, you heard it right. We normally peel a banana and throw away the skin, but the skin of the banana has tremendous medicinal properties. So take the peel of one banana and take some cinnamon, maybe a pinch, and you must boil it in about 150 to 175 ml of water for a few minutes. Strain and your decoction is ready. Use this decoction at bedtime or near your bedtime, and two things will happen. The quality of your sleep, your restfulness will multiply. It will activate your breath control center in your brain. Yes. And if you follow this protocol diligently for about 8 to 10 weeks, you will actually notice the difference. You can breathe normally even during your sleep. Even if you apply the oximeter, you will notice that your oxygen levels are better when you sleep. And ultimately, you can get rid of the habit of sleeping with a machine. Of course, you can take specialized help, specialized natural treatments to assist you recover from the sleep apnea status. I welcome you to lead natural, normal life without being dependent on machines to breathe. If you find this video useful, please share, please subscribe, please like our channel so that others can also benefit from this information. You can check out all the other videos that have already been posted. Thank you.